Come pack with me for myself, my husband, and 3 of my children to sail on the Disney Dream in August of 2023. If you're new here, hi, I am Ree. Welcome to my channel, Mummy of 4 Does Disney, where you'll find magical Disney vlogs, tips for planning your own Disney trips, packing, Disneybound outfit inspiration, and much, much more. I hope you enjoy it all. Now, without procrastinating any further, I need to make a start on this packing for our cruise. So the first thing we're going to do is make a bit of a mess, like pulling everything out. Let's do it. So now I've brought a lot of stuff into my bedroom and made quite a mess. Not necessarily taking all of these cases, by the way. Haven't fully decided how many I'm taking, but I know some of the cases are inside cases and some of the stuff I need to pack has been stored inside the cases. So we'll just figure it out as we go along. We'll do it together. But what we're going to use to pack, we're going to use the magical cruise planner to go through and turn this packing chaos into packing calm. The cruise planner is available in spiral bound or perfect bound book format or digital format that you can either print out or fill in on a tablet. I've got to be honest, I mostly use the digital version. I just like that I can open it on my iPad. I can then open the same thing on my computer. I can open it on my phone. That suits me because whenever I think of something, it's exactly where I need it. I don't need to physically carry it around with me all the time. Whatever kind of suits you. Or you can just, take pen and paper and write down everything I'm saying if that's what works for you. You don't have to buy the planner, but if you want to buy the planner, I will put a QR code on screen. You can go to the link on screen or a link down in the description to grab yours. So for the purposes of today, I am going to use the digital version so I can show you what I'm doing. The insides of whichever planner you get are exactly the same. It just depends on your format of preference. Some people had some confusion about this. I did put it in like an introductory video, but there's like a gap night magical cruise on board there. So I have filled in the bit that says Morgan Family, Disney Dream and the date and 4 night. The same in the Disney trip planners. It's like blank night trip and people get really, really confused. It's like you're just supposed to fill in how many nights you're going for. That's all. So sorry if that was confusing. Then we're going to get to the outfit planning and the cruise packing. These are the relevant pages. So the reason I personally like the digital version is that you can import photographs to it. If you've got the printed version, you just have a grid like so. This is how this one started. And I also like, because my handwriting's not especially neat, that I can type or write in this. I either use my Apple Pencil or write in it. Anyway, what I have done, as you can see, I've split it into, I haven't fully decided what we're wearing on pre-cruise day, as in the day we're traveling to the port, but I've got all of the outfits. You will have seen all the outfits that I have planned in my Everything We're Wearing on the Disney Cruise video. So if you want to see in depth about the outfits, make sure you check out that video after you've seen this one. But what I've done is I've got each person along the top, and each day I've got it split into morning and evening for the cruise. You don't have to change the evening if you don't want to. It's entirely personal preference. There are requirements for what to wear if you're going to adult only dining in, say, Paolo or Remy. Then you have to be reasonably formal. I have got the people along the top, the day or the half day down the side, and then I've just got photographs, either the photographs of us wearing the outfits, or I have got a photograph of the dress I've downloaded from the website where I bought it. The other nice thing about the digital version is you can insert things. You can physically insert PDFs of your cruise booking documents, emails you get from Disney, anything like that. You can insert directly into your planner. And then on the last days, then I've got all this planned out too. So I'm going to use this as my guide of what I need to pack for clothing. Then also I've got this packing checklist per person. So for like my husband, yes, he is having sort of themed with us t-shirts for some of the days, but really he's not as fussy, he's just wearing t-shirts. So I can just, when I've ticked everything for him, I can tick that off. So it's a check and a double check. You can use this 2 ways. You can use it by person or you can use it by day along the top. I like to do both, and because it's a digital version, I can do that. And then I've also got the cruise packing checklist. that's a mouthful, with all of the things that I physically need to pack. Most of these are not clothing items. There's also QR codes throughout the planner that you can scan to get extra resources and things. So the best place to start, the very beginning, I guess, a very good place to start. I need to make a bit more mess. I need to pull out all of the stuff that's in these cases, because I would say there's some stuff stored in some of the cases. Get rid of the stuff I'm not going to need. And I think I'm going to pack, I like to pack by day rather than by person. This isn't as relevant, I feel, if we're going on the ship as if we were going on an aeroplane. I definitely, when we're packing for our Disney parks trips when we're flying, I definitely prefer to pack by day rather than by person, because if one case goes missing, that could be one person's entire clothing. One person could have nothing to wear. Whereas if you pack by day, then everyone's got something to wear until you locate your case. I still think I'm mostly going to go by outfit because I've got group outfits organised. So if I sort everything onto the bed into which days, which outfits, which groups, and then they can be packed in there together. Let's stop procrastinating and get started packing for Disney.
Alright, ooh baby, just hold tight. We're up the moonlight, believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light, believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.
As you can see, we're in a little bit of a mess now. Now, why have you got so many baskets, Ree? I hear you ask. It is because I'm going to sort things into baskets so that I know I've got everything I need. And then from there, they're going into packing cubes. And from there, they're going in the cases. So we've got pre-embarkation day, the stuff we're going to wear on the way to the port. I like to pack the stuff we're going to wear on the way to the port, just so that nobody blinking wears it or hides it. Then I've got a embarkation day, so day 1, morning, evening. Day 2, morning, evening. Day 3, which is a port adventure day, morning, evening. Day 4, morning, evening. And then day 5, morning, disembarkation. So I need to find all the bits I've squirreled away, sort them into these baskets, and get a move on.
Maybe you got me. Slow ride, just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Yeah. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic.
It just seems like I'm making more and more mess at this stage, but we are getting there. I have got the bags for the relevant days have been put in. I am missing I think one of these boxes of clothes because, oh no, I hung some up in Willow's room. Okay, I need to go and fetch some from there. Just remembering where I've hidden things since filming that everything we're wearing video, which obviously everything had to be put away. I was so worn out by the time we'd finished filming that I could not face doing any more rather than starting the packing on that day. So now I need to get rid of these neck cushion pillow things because we're not flying, so we don't need those. Those you should just get out of my way. I need to create some more space, I think. I think I need to create some more space. So perhaps the days that I have got everything for, I'll pop those into packing cubes and get those packed and out the way, then hopefully we can start to move. But I'm definitely at that sort of, oh, what have I done? Send help kind of stage that I always get to whenever I organise anything or pack anything, because I just can't move right now.
Maybe you got me, believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. Maybe you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. I believe it. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic.
I'm doing pretty well, even though behind me it looks like utter carnage, but never mind. I can't find my white bow belt that I might want to wear with my embarkation day outfit. So I've just written in the notes at the bottom, bow belt, so that I can see that and I don't forget to look for it. Because clothing wise, day one, I've almost packed everything. I've done all the embarkation stuff, bar the shoes and my belt. And I've done day one evening. I say I've done day one evening. We don't know which outfits we're all doing in which order until we get on the ship and we find out when the show is. Specifically the Beauty and the Beast show. Obviously the show's every night. We know Pirate Night is night 3. So I've got that in night 3. That's all good because we've had that confirmed from Disney Cruise Line. But we want to wear the yellow dresses the same night as the Beauty and the Beast show. I've packed those as night 1 just because I had to do it in some sort of order in my head in order to stay on top of it. But all of that stuff is packed. It's still looking pretty awful, but I'm going to keep going because it's like the going on the bear hunt, isn't it? Can't go over it, can't go under it. Oh no, we got to go through it. It's going to be the only way out. But at least the other side of all this packing, I've just got to keep thinking, takes us that a little bit closer to the cruise.
I've seen those faces, I've heard all the lies, but you ain't gazing on someone in denial. 'Cause you want dollar bills right now, but you gotta work real hard. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I say, something knocked you out. You felt your limitations and filled your mind with doubt. You wanna stay chill right now and don't let your eyes off the prize. I know you want it to be easy, so let your guard down. And I said, see it in your mind, trust that, have what it takes inside.
around at what we're doing, shall we? Now, none of these cases have anything in them at all. I'm not entirely sure we're even going to take them. We could, if we can fit some in the car. If not, my auntie and uncle said they could probably manage a case or two. So I think I'm going to try one big case each, plus this little case for my laptop, my camera gear and stuff, because I don't really want to check that stuff in. I just want to keep it with me, just for the sake of ease. This case is full-ish, not super full. These cases, none of them are finalised, by the way. I've kind of just slung stuff in. I'm going to rejig it all. I do want to take them ideally with a bit of space around us so that we can bring back a much. These bags down here are for pre-travel day and indeed embarkation day. So we're going to use the same bags for getting to the port and then getting onto the ship. Each of these Loungefly bags have got outfits that are going to be worn on the first day that we're using the Loungefly in them. They're like the world's fancy schmanciest packing cubes. And these are American tourister cases, and you can fit 4 Loungefly plus lots of bits and pieces in them. Some outfits have gone into these packing cubes. I don't think there's anything in that at all. Nope, there's nothing in that one. So far, so good. We're doing really, really, really well. Shoes wise, I wonder whether I should also take these. I think I will for Animator's palette. But also, since my video where I did the everything we're wearing, I picked up these. Now they are very high, but they're supposed to be the next comfort fit. And I thought silver anniversary at sea. I thought they'd be perfect. They're from Next. So I think I'll pack those as well, just for the night. Now, I've got some other bits and pieces I've gathered together. Let's have a look. This stuff is gathered, but not yet packed. These are collapsible bags. They're like fold-away bags, so I might take those. They're quite good for stuffing laundry into. I have got adapter plugs. I've got these bottles, which will be for filling up with water and leaving in the cooler in the room. It's not really a fridge. Technically it's a cooler, but it's enough to keep water cool. So I've got a few of those so we can have some chilled water in the room. I've got some shades for the girls. They need to go in their hand luggage. I need to find Will's sunnies. And then I've got a few bits I've just been picking up. So I've got fresh toothbrushes. I need to look at the state on our toothbrushes, see how many trips we've used them for and see if they need replacing. I have got sunscreen. I've got some more sunscreen than that, but that's a bit. Oh, there you go. There are the toothbrushes. They've all been through the dishwasher. They're probably fine, you know. Perhaps we'll just use those. In here also, so we've got toothpaste. This is washing up liquid. So we could wash out our bottles if we need to or anything else. It's a really handy thing to have if you're packing to go pretty much anywhere, guys. I've got magnetic hooks which need to go in because the stateroom walls and doors are magnetic, so you can hang up bags, lanyards, that kind of thing. You're not allowed to stick anything with tape or anything on the walls or the doors, but you can decorate your stateroom door, and it's kind of encouraged with magnetic things. I have got a little, for my makeup, a little Minnie Mouse. Look, that's like a beauty blender, and that goes in there. How cute is that? That's from Primark, and it's glittery. And then let's see what else we got in here. Oh, these are some more adapter plugs because I figured I didn't have enough. I've also got these glow stick like necklace things, which I thought might be kind of fun for pirate night, for the fireworks, that kind of thing. And then I haven't even been through this since our last trip. This is deodorants. That's moisturizer, dry shampoo. There are shampoos and conditioners in there, which we don't need to take because the shampoo and conditioner are on board. Hair gel for my husband, that kind of thing. So all of that I do need to go through and check, but I'm not 100% sure I'm going to do that right now because I'm kind of starting to lose the plot. I might just dump all this in one half of one of the cases and tackle it again when I'm feeling a bit less brain zapped. I also found the skirt that I wanted to wear for Kissy Girl, and it's got a stain on it. So it needs to be washed. Where is it? There we go. Mark on it. It's like ketchup or something. So that needs to be washed, which is another reason I like to not leave packing till last minute, because now I've got time to wash that. I'll have time to replace anything that is missing once I've been through all this stuff, buy any missing toiletries. I still haven't had pants, socks and things like that to pack for the children, for my husband. So that'll have to be another day. But let's go through the list on the planner and see how we're doing. Okay, so where are we at with the packing? Okay, I have packed all of the stuff for these outfits. So I'm going to say done other than socks and things. So day one outfits. Let's have a look. So for day one, I've done everybody's tops. I've done everyone's skirts. I haven't done everyone's skirts and trousers. I haven't done my husband's. Cardigans and hoodies I haven't added in. Haven't done underwear or socks or accessories. Park bag sorted. Coats, PJs, toiletries. So I'm saying I've done a lot. There's still quite a lot to do. But I have packed all the embarkation outfits. I've packed the Beauty and the Beast outfits. I've packed these outfits and some t-shirts for Will. I've packed the stuff we're wearing to animators. I've packed the stuff for La Rochelle when we're doing our Port Adventures Day. I've packed the Pirate Night stuff, other than Will's hat. That's over there on the floor, actually. I have packed most of the Kiss the Girl stuff, other than that skirt, which I found which needs washing. And then I've packed these turquoise ones for our Sailor Shimmering Seas outfit and the debarkation outfits. I've got park bags pretty much sorted. They're all here. Not all the hand luggage bags are actually packed, but at least the bags are here, and a lot of them are used as packing cubes. I did find that white bow belt I was looking for. I've got quite a lot of stuff in baskets here, like PJs and stuff I've gathered for the girls. Do you know what? I've got to the stage where I'm just going to have to tidy this up now, because I've got other stuff I'm going to have to do today, and we are going to have to come back to all of this. All in all, I feel like, although I've not managed to tick a lot off my planner yet, I really feel that getting all the outfits in, so all of these outfits, the bulk of the outfits and the actual clothing is done. The stuff I've got left to do is all the peripheral stuff and accessories. So underwear, socks, toiletries, all the Mickey ears are in. There's a lot of ears in. I have got various jewellery and stuff I need to pack. But I feel like when I come back to it, when I've gathered together the last of these bits and pieces, then I've actually got a good shot at finishing this packing. Now let's clear some of this stuff up so I can get my bedroom back to being functional again. So I know a lot of that stuff is very much just shoved in the cases as opposed to packed. It's more like stuffed out the way so I'm not falling over it. But at least now it's all in one place. So when I come back to this in a few days with a fresh head and the clean bits and the missing pants and socks and things, fingers crossed, the packing will be complete. We can go over everything, put it back out, slot it in neatly, and then we're ready to cruise. It is now 11 days until we sail, 10 days until we leave for the port, and over the past few days I have been gathering a lot more stuff into this giant mess in the corner of my bedroom that I now have to sort into some sort of order. So I'm going to get out all the cases back to where I had them so I can see everything I've got, keep going back through the list on the planner, hoping that by the end of today, the majority of the packing will be done. There are always going to be some last minute bits that need to go in. That's always going to be the case. But if the bulk of it could be done today, I will be very, very happy girl. It's that saying, isn't it, that if you have a frog to eat today, then you should do that first thing in the morning to get it over and done with. And if you have 2 frogs to eat, then you should eat the biggest, slimiest one first. This packing, this big mess in my room has been my frog that I've been procrastinating for a couple of days now. It's time to just get it done.
You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine. But I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you got style, the way your body makes my heart beat sound. It's amazing all the time. You are the only thing I need in life. Oh, I want you.
good thing about packing over a few days is it helps to minimise overwhelm. Bad thing about packing over multiple days is you end up shoving some stuff away in the case so that you can actually get into your own bed and then not knowing where anything is and just being surrounded by chaos. So I'm going to unpick the chaos, pull the things out of the cases that aren't properly packed and have just been shoved, sort them into some sort of organisation of like stuff with like stuff, and then I'll know where we are and what we have to tackle. Okay, so I don't know if it's getting better or if it's getting worse, but it's getting. So these are clothes that were on hangers. I've just put in this big pile. They need to go in. Now this is the Minnie Mouse case. Minnie is going to be our first case. So we're going to go Minnie, then Mickey. This is stuff I did pack last time. It is largely packed. I may have to redistribute some of it. But all in all, in this case, we need everything for when we are in that hotel on the first night before we embark the ship. So this will be everything we need in that first night plus for embarkation. So I guess if I put toiletries in this case, so I will, like I say, have to move everything around, then we won't have to open any of the other cases. Then we've got Daisy over here. She's pretty well packed with some of our actual outfits. A lot of the actual outfits, guys, I've done. Like that's Pirate Night stuff. Those are actual outfits. Did I show you those? But then I've got these fold away flats if those are not comfy. So can I take these wedges out? We know they're not comfy. Maybe I'll take those out and just take the silver ones instead. It is the silver anniversary at sea, so silver is more on theme than gold. All right, they can come out. So this case was largely full of just stuff I'd shoved. That's Pirate Night stuff. That is swimwear for me. Now I'm wondering, should I put some swimwear in carry-on? This carry-on is actually going to be wheeled on, this Cinderella one. It's going to put my laptop and stuff in it. But if we put some swimwear in it, we could have the option at very least to get in the pools if we want to, whereas if it's in the other case, we don't have that choice. So, okay, I'm going to consider that. I'm going to put the swimwear there and maybe amalgamate it into one packing cube of swimwear for carry-on. Okay, this case down here is currently empty. This is just stuff. Toiletries, plugs. I have got American plug socket adapters. I might also throw my European ones in because I think there are some European plugs on the Dream, so I might do that. And then this is all the stuff that's going to be for carry-on. So these are the bags that myself and the kids are going to take. I'm going to give this one to my husband to carry the wine, because you are allowed alcohol allowance of up to 2 bottles of wine each, or 6 beers, I think it is. But you do have to carry it on, so he can carry that. 4 bottles of wine in there. And I thought I'd shove that in, because often I've got all my stuff in a tote, but then the camera, like this is my camera setup, I carry around everywhere. It's quite bulky. Not as bulky as my old camera setup, but it's quite bulky. So sometimes if I just need to stop, I just need somewhere to sling it. It doesn't necessarily fit very well into one of these bags, which are wedged full of stuff. So I think I will take a little tote just to sling my camera into, to be honest. I need to put bits and pieces in here for the ship carry-on, the ship carry-on. I have also found the Disneyland Paris Spirit jerseys, but it's for Disney 100, and obviously we're still celebrating the Disney 100 Years of Wonder, so I thought those would be good to take for if it's cold on deck. I tell you what I've done since the last video I filmed. We made up these little goodie bags to give out to people as like a pixie dusting thing, people we meet, cast members, that kind of thing, in addition to tips. So we've got a whole load of those for the kids to give out. I have also ordered some ducks, because I don't know if you've seen this before, there's a bit of a thing on Disney Cruise Line where people hide little ducks with little tags on them saying which family left them and where they're from. So I think I might do that as well. I've ordered a pack of 50 ducks, 50 little like rubber bath ducks for the children to leave around the ship. I don't know whether I'm going to have time to make custom tags or if I'm just going to like attach my business card to them, but either way people will know who they're from. So if you do happen to find a duck on the Disney Dream, because let's face it, it might still be there after we're there. But if you do happen to find one from us, then please do take a little selfie with it and tag me in it, because I would love to see it. And more to the point, I think the children would love to see their little ducks bringing people smiles after our cruise. Okay, so I found the children's autograph books. Where are those? Here we go. Autograph books. I said I was looking for these last time, didn't I? So autograph books, little hack that I like to do is we just use a hairband like so to hold the pen on the top, because not all autograph books have a loop. But then what you do is, see if I can do this with one hand now, while you're waiting in line for the character, you open it up to the right page and you can put the band, so that wouldn't be the right page, obviously you need a blank page, but you open it up to the blank page that you want, and then you put the elastic band around the page that you would like them to sign. Yay, nearly. And then, because you've done that while you're standing in line, you don't have to waste time while you're actually with the character interacting, fussing around with the autograph book. You've got that ready to give them. It's like, ta-da, can I have your autograph, please? Done. So, little pro tip, whether you're cruising or going to the Disney parks and meeting characters. I'm now going to sort through just some of all this stuff into where it's supposed to go. I'm going to put the children's empty drinks into their bags, just they can be filled up in the day, but at least the drinks bottles I'm planning to take won't get lost. I'm going to pack, in addition to the empty bottles, let me show you, I've got some of these to put in the fridge, because we can fill these up with cold water and they can go in the cooler in our room, and then at least we'll have cold water. But also we're taking these larger ones for the children to fill up, and although they won't necessarily want to carry those around the ship because they're a bit big for their bags, my children cannot go to bed without loads of cold water, so we can fill those up for them before they go to bed. They'll have plenty to drink in the stateroom. Yeah, okay, let's just plod through. I'm just going to plod sorting into categories, sorting into just less mess, and then I'm going to start, once we've had another bit of a sort out, carry on taking things off in the planner.
Every day we do this love for life. You got a smile that makes the sun rise. You make it shine, but I can see that you don't realize, and that's what made me fall in love. 'Cause you
Okay, so we're making progress. It's like chaos, but kind of organised chaos. So, medical kit is the same stuff I always pack. I've got an actual first aid kit in case of actual first aid emergencies. Paracetamol and ibuprofen for the grown-ups, just in case. Migraine tablets, because I do get migraines, and if I take one of these early enough, then that goes away. Indigestion tablets, because, you know, all the food. Sachets of Calpol and ibuprofen for the children. And Disney and Marvel plasters in case of cuts and scrapes. Now, touch wood, we don't open this much. This just gets left in the suitcase and I leave it alone, I don't touch it. Got our holiday toothbrushes, which are just the basic Primark toothbrushes. And then at the end of each trip, I put them through the dishwasher to disinfect them. And then I need to go through this because there's lots of shampoo and conditioner and stuff that normally I would need for a trip. But obviously, as we're staying on a cruise, all the toiletries are provided. So we still need like the deodorant and the dry shampoo, but not shampoo, conditioner, body wash. I got some basic skincare stuff that I take for myself in here, and then makeup in this one. Now, if you've followed me over on my main channel and seen any of my makeup get ready with me videos or morning routines, you'll know I love Charlotte Tilbury makeup. And normally I would take like this kind of size of magic cream with me because it's small and portable and travel size. But I was sent the most beautiful stuff in PR. And look at that, there's Tinkerbell on a jar of Charlotte Tilbury magic cream for the Disney and Charlotte Tilbury collaboration. How stunning is that? So although this teeny itty bitty size might be more practical, I think Tinkerbell wants to come on the cruise, don't you? If we were flying, I'd be like, gotta think about weight, but we're not. I've also got these little makeup brushes which do live in my luggage. They are super cute and dirty and actually stand up on your dressing table while you're traveling. And they came in this really pretty shiny bag, so that's kind of cool. I've got some Minnie Mouse clips to pin my fringe out of my way to do my makeup. Now, let me know if you want to see a get ready with me for a Disney day, you know, like day in the warm weather Disney parks on a Disney cruise. And that's a video I could put together of how I can make my makeup last all day. Something else I've got to show you guys. Look at these that were also sent to me in PR with the magic cream. They are Disney Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light ones with Tinkerbell on them for glowy Disney cruise cheeks. These are definitely coming with me.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out
These rather attractive shorts I've got in a few colours. I've got white, neutral and black, and they're to go underneath my twirly dresses so I don't have another Marilyn Monroe moment like I did on deck 10 of the Disney Magic. So since then, and it's especially good for parks trips when you get on and off rides, shorts, underdresses for the win.
the fire. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. Two heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. Yeah, I keep drowning in those blue eyes, and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your
Think we're not far off now, guys. Let's go through each case with the planner and see how we're getting on. So in here, we've got everything we're going to use for the night before we sail. I have got makeup in here, skincare in here for me. This is kind of cool. This is like a mirror. Hello. A mirror that also lights up, so I can sit and do my makeup wherever I want to. These are the flip-flops I ended up getting. If you saw my everything we're wearing to the cruise video. I was umming and ahhing about what to get. I thought those were super cool. So I guess I'll wear those on the way up, I suppose. And then, so I don't really need to pack those. They need to go with the everything we're wearing on the way to the port. So Will's just going to wear a t-shirt and this Disneyland Paris jacket. The girls are going to wear their little Minnie Mouse dresses, Disneybound ones, and their little denim jackets with their Disney pens all over. And I'm going to wear a princess t-shirt and a Disney Cruise Line Spirit jersey. All these, that's what I'm planning to wear so far. But I always like to put aside travel day clothes that don't need packing but need wearing in case anyone wears this stuff and then loses it. Okay, so going back through this, so these are the toiletries for my husband and the sunscreen, things like that. Medical kit. This is a pack away bag, and I figure all the dirty washing from the first night we can take off our bodies, put into here and leave in the car to save us taking it onto the cruise. These are locking pin badges for the backs of badges, so that when you put a little badge, a little pin badge you get from your trip, it doesn't fall off. And we bought these after Zara's pin badge kept falling off repeatedly. So those are a good thing to buy before you go. I've got a selection of Apple Watch bands. Look how cool these are. I've got one on at the moment that's navy. It says, if you can dream it, you can do it. But look how cute these are. So these are to go with different outfits. This one says, let's sail. And it's got all the Disney Cruise Line little logos and stuff. Then this one, it's the one that's a bit dirty looking actually. It's the one Will's been wearing largely, which says Avengers Assemble. I don't think I'm wearing any lilac, but that one says we're going to dream a little bigger. That's a Disneyland Paris 30th design. Faith, Trust and Pixie Dust. That's very cute. This one says, I think I'm going to put that one on actually. So again, I'm going to leave that out for Embarkation Day. That's Disney 100 Years of Wonder. So I don't want to pack that. I want to put that aside. Just going to show you these others actually while we're here, because I might wear some of these on the cruise. This one says, meet me on Main Street. And this one says, you are the magic. So some of these have been gifted and some of these I have bought myself, just full disclosure. But I will link them and everything else I'm talking about actually in the blog post down below. So what we got in here? I can't remember what we put in here. What's in here? Oh, I know. Hair elastics for the girlies and lots of these little things to tie their hair up, scrunchies, various things. We've got dry shampoo for me, a hair claw clip to put my hair up out the way for drying my hair, toothbrushes, hairbrush. I am going to need to put my hair straighteners in here, but that can't be till last minute. And these are hooks. They're magnetic to go on the stateroom walls. And in here, we've got Disney magnets to decorate our stateroom door. Then in this half, we've got all the stuff for embarkation in here. That's my husband's spirit jersey in case he's cold, husband's pajamas, kids' pajamas, my pajamas, and then pants for the kids. That's actually enough for the whole trip, not just for one night. So looking at the planner, we've got all our embarkation outfits sorted, and let's see if we go day by day. Day one, tops, trousers done, cardies and hoodies done, underwear done, socks done, accessories. I do need to put coats in. PJs done, toiletries done. Whole day done, whole day done. Moving on to the next case, I've got mostly neatly done packing cubes and then some bits shoved around the edge. They're flip-flops for my husband. Then I've got in here, this is all the stuff to wear to animators. In here, we've got the Kiss the Girl Disneybound clothes for the day, and also the clothes we're going to wear for the sort of turquoise tealy 25th anniversary at sea Disneybound. Over this side in here should be William's animator clothes, and this is our disembarkation stuff. And in here is the Disneybound stuff for when we're doing the Cinderella pink dress Disneybound, and that's a daytime outfit. In there is lots of underwear for me. I have got underwear for myself for the first night, as in pre-embarkation. So we'll only have to open this case, in theory, if I've done it right, on pre-embarkation, and then this is underwear for me for the rest of the trip. Around here, we've got, this is my Beauty and the Beast Disneybound outfit, and the girls' poofy dresses should be in here. In fact, there's probably one poofy dress in there and one in there. They're the big, you know, princessy dresses. These are the clear bottles to fill up with water to put in our fridge. These are my shorts. And I think that's just a pair of denim shorts for me in case I need those. And then here we've got clothes for Will stuffed into his bag. My silver shoes, which they'll just go with everything, won't they? Do you think? I think they will. And then my flat silver shoes in case the other silver shoes are painful. And then t-shirts for Will. More of these bags to stuff. And then up here, what's all this? Oh, that's my husband's stuff. Basically everything that he's not wearing for embarkation, and it's not like he's got a matching t-shirt. So over there he's got a matching t-shirt with us, like a turquoisey one. I think it's a yellow one in with mine, but all these just random non-matching t-shirts are in there. Over here we've got the stuff for Pirate Night packed in here. T-shirts for Will, Pirate Night t-shirts for my husband and Will. More bottles, filling up drinks. My corset for Pirate Night's under there, and these are 11 billion converter plugs. I just thought, you know, there's no weight limit. Where's the harm if I can fit them in? Now this case, I'm hoping to pretty much totally empty. This is mostly these gift bags, which we're going to use for pixie dusting. So I'm hoping to have given all of those out to cast or guests with me on board. Some more of those in there. Some spirit jerseys and spares in here. And gosh, I can't remember what I put in here. What did I put in there? Oh, spare PJs for the kids. Over here I've got our swimwear, because this is the case that I'm going to carry on. So that's swimwear, although I do need to add William's swim shorts because he needed new ones and they haven't arrived yet. They should be arriving later today. In here I've also got to put my laptop, my big camera in case I need that, my camera that I'm currently vlogging on, no, tell a lie, the camera I'm currently vlogging on, I'll be vlogging on, that won't go in there, but I obviously need to have that with me, my spare batteries, all my leads and chargers and things, and most of that stuff will go into here. So I will need to sort that out a bit closer to the time. And then my hard drives and things, where I back up all my footage, all my SD cards, all that kind of stuff goes into this case. Oh, look, we've also got goggles. That's to go with the swimwear. I've got this tote from Disneyland Paris, which I think I will probably use to sling my camera I'm currently using into just when I need my hands for embarkation. I do need to pack these shoes, I think, for Pirate Night and Animators, but I am going out for a couple of drinks with some friends tomorrow night, so I'll wear those tomorrow night and then pack them after that. So I need to write those on the list as must pack after tomorrow night. Over to kind of bags and hand luggage. In here we've just got some blankets for girls for the veranda. This is the bag that my husband's taking. In there we have got our passports. There's an air tag on there so we can keep track of them. I have also got the document folder that needs to go into there with all the printouts of our documents. And he said he wants his drinks bottle directly in there. Then this is my Loungefly. I haven't actually put the bits in there yet, but I will do. Kids have all got the same thing, so I've pulled out one set of everything to show you. They've each got a short bottle that fits inside their Loungefly, some shades in a little glasses holder, their autograph books with a pen, a charger pack. Well, 2 out of 3 of them have got a charger pack. They will put devices in there to use during like waiting around for embarkation. They won't really need them while they're on the ship, but waiting around to board, they might need them. Sickness bands, just in case. These little things are worn on your wrist, and these press on the pressure points on your wrist just here. They've got roll-on sunscreen, pack of tissues. I will probably add a pack of wet wipes each as well, and a little notebook and a multi-clicky pen. Both of these are from Primark. Okay, so it still looks like, you know, flipping chaos behind me, but I don't think we're far off now. I don't think we're far off. So have I packed all the outfits? The red dresses, yes, they're packed. The yellows, all packed, all packed, all packed, all packed. Yes, yes, yes. Ah. So then everything for me. Yes, everything, yes. Now I do need to find my denim jacket. I need to find 3 white bow hairbands. And then, do you know what? If I've still got 1 or 2 items down here to add in, it's not going to be the end of the world. But I have put in my underwear. I'm not actually taking socks of any description, so we're just going to cross that out for me. Accessories, accessories, accessories. Ooh, now I do need to pack. Here are my accessories. They need to go in. Okay, let's put those in. Okay, they're now in, it's all good. Coats, PJs are in, my toiletries are in. Woohoo! Excellent. Bella, the same. Yeah, denim jackets for the kids as well. So just need to find those. But to be honest, we could just wear those up, couldn't we? Just shove them in the car, carry them on, shove them in a case. I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, they've got cardigans and hoodies, so are the same. And my husband. Underwear, yes. One top tip, guys, actually, the kids did need new underwear, so I just bought new underwear, didn't give it to them, and just packed it. You know it's done then. Yes, Bella and Zara are just wearing sandals as well. Daddy thought they're all good. I do need to put in sandals for the kids, but at the moment they're currently wearing them, so they will be a bit of a last minute pack. Accessories for everyone, yes. I think they are. I think they're in. PJs for everyone. Toiletries for everyone. We're doing so well. Now we're on to a list of stuff. So clothing, done. Underwear, done. Socks, done. Shoes, not done. We're going to highlight it. And then we know on the day we go what I've got to deal with. Accessories and nightwear, done. Coats, again, the denim jackets, the girls are wearing them at the moment because it is the summer, they are home. So we'll just leave that for a minute. Swimwear and accessories. I do need to add in Will's swim shorts that are being delivered hopefully later. Let me see. Autograph books, yes. Hair accessories in. Passports, travel documents, they're downstairs, but I will stick those in before I close the cases. Cases, yes. Shoulder bags, adapter plugs, chargers, electronic devices. Again, that's a last minute thing. Camera and batteries, last minute thing. I'm currently using my camera. First aid kit and sunscreen are in. Makeup, mostly in. I am actually using some of it. I use every day. You know, some of it I use every day. So I'm going to top some of that up and just check it last minute. Skincare's done though. Shower gel we don't need. We don't need shampoo and conditioner. We've done deodorant, hair products, washing up liquid. I don't think I've added that. I'm going to add that in, you know, because we can wash out our bottles and things. I've almost always got that already packed. Have I not already got that packed? Okay, so that's fine. That's no biggie. And then door magnets, yes, and fish extender items. Now, the fish extender is something that people set up on Facebook groups, and you go on a group, you get a load of numbers of staterooms to go around and give them gifts, and people do the same to you. So we're not actually sharing which room we're in. It's just because of what I do online. I don't share exactly where we're staying until we've left. So we're not doing fish extenders, but we are doing the little ducks that we're going to be leaving around the place, and we are doing the pixie dust bags. Also, the girls have made little bracelets with hidden Mickey or Mickey shaped beads on them that we're going to be giving out to people that we meet as well. So we have got like our equivalent of fish extender items, although we're not technically in the fish extender scheme. So yes, there are a handful of things left to do, but quite frankly, most of those are doable, figure outable, and last minute type things anyway. What's very exciting is the next video going up on the channel will be the start of the vlog series. So please make sure you're subscribed with bell notifications on. If you are very keen, then you want to see the vlogs as soon as they come out. I have got a Patreon, and then all the vlogs, the second they are edited, go into my Patreon. And then they're the same vlogs that will then go out on my channel, but they go on my channel once a week, every Sunday morning at 8 a.m. So set your watches, set your alarm clocks for Sunday at 8 a.m. or watch them in Patreon, and they generally go into there quite quickly if you don't want to wait for the rest of the series. But also there is a tier of Patreon where I do put like a director's cut of the vlogs, because obviously with YouTube, not all of the songs and the footage and things I can include because I get told off and copyright warnings and stuff from YouTube, but I can do director's cut, fuller length editions of the vlogs. So there are certain tiers in Patreon that do that, if that's something you're interested in. Well, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, do all those YouTubey things. You can scan the QR code on screen to visit my planner store to grab your own magical cruise or Disney trip planner. You can click on the screen to visit my Patreon, or you can click on screen to watch the very first vlog in the cruise series. So exciting! Right guys, we'll see you real soon on the ship. Oh, bye!